Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is The Journeyman, Season 1, Episode 1 of this FM23 save. And this one's a little different. I'm going to tell you about it before we go into the game, because I've got a bit of a surprise for you. This is going to be a linguistic journeyman. The idea is to simulate what it would be like to actually do a journeyman, wander around Europe, or the world for that matter. I've got several South American leagues loaded, and not speak the language when you get there as a coach. So what I'm doing is every time I land in a country, I change the language of the game to that country's language. So our first club today in this series, I've already done the painful unemployment to getting a job bit, because that's no fun. So I've got a job. It's at Fredrikstad in Norway, and thus the game, as you can see, is in Norwegian. So I should point out I don't speak Norwegian. That's the fun part of this. So now I do speak several languages. Okay, I speak German, French, Russian, Spanish, and Japanese. So I'm not without resources in this fight. But I don't speak Norwegian. And here I am in Norwegian. Now, the only time that I can change the language back is when my profile says that I've become fluent in the language. At that point, I'll change it back to English just to speed things up a little bit and get us moving again. And I generally don't stay more than 1 or 2 years at a club, so that we're always learning new languages, fun things. So that's the plan. I welcome help from the audience. If you are Norwegian or speak Norwegian, I'm happy to have your help. So let's get into it here. We are at Fredrikstad, and let's look at our team. Okay, let's meet them. We have in goal Håvard Jensen. Håvard Jensen is, he's okay. He's eccentric. The other little thing that I've done is there's a tick box in the preferences that allows you to keep the attributes in the English order. I find that very helpful because it means that I can still look at a player and know what is a good player without knowing necessarily what all of these mean. I mean, I can figure out what eccentricitet is, and grep is obviously handling. Passninger, passing. Boxing, tendons, the tendency to punch. Reflexer, reflexes. Kommer ut, tendons, the tendency to rush out. And utkast. I don't know what that is. Den egenskapen viderekeeperens evne til nøyaktig å distribuere. Oh, distribuere. Throwing out. Throwing. Gotcha. That's what it is. It's throwing. Ha 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 ha. See, that's how this works. I figure things out as we go along. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. This is a fairly nice looking keeper. Decent reflexes. His 1-on-1 10, not great. His handling 10, not great. Spilforståelse, which is anticipation, 12, not bad. Bravery 13. What's after that? Bravery, something, concentration, composure. No. That's determination. So that is decisions, which means concentration and composure. There you go. Okay. Anyway, so that's a pretty decent looking keeper for this level. I think we're fine. We're in the Obosligaen. I shouldn't say that. We're in Obosligaen. First thing to learn about Scandinavian languages, they stick their determiners, their articles, at the end of words. So Obosligaen means the Obosliga. Okay, N on the end means the. Actually, it might be. Yeah, anyway, it's definitely an article. And it makes sense that it would be the Oberliga. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So that's what we're doing. We are currently 7th, and we're about midway through the season, which is a pretty good place to be. I'm going to get back to the players in a minute, but I want to look at the club vision first, too. So we need to find out what thinks the club. Jobba innenfor fansbudgetet. No, lånsbudgetet. Sørge for at lånsbudgetet holdes under control. Oh, okay, work within the budget. Gotcha. Forbedre klubbens omdømme. Omdømme. And it literally says, do this thing. I don't know what that thing is. We'll find out. Okay. Vi har ingen informative målsettinger for etterrettene. Okay, I don't know what that is. Femersplan. So, neverende season. That's nåverende. That's this season. Okay. Full for sesongen på over halvdel i Obosligaen. Okay, finish in the top half. Over halvdel. That's it. Var med og kjempe inn. I'm gonna guess this is something like do your best in the cup. Okay. What is they're still giving us a chance. And the supporters ønsker deg velkommen til klubben og ser optimistic på at du skal lede an. I think that's positive. Slå rivalene våre. Sarpsborg hvis vi skulle måtte dem. Okay, for konkurransedyktige as much as possible. Bli in Oberliga. That's got to be stay in the Oberliga. Okay, that's fine. All right, so the supporters are on side. We're good. We're in good shape, I think. So we looked at Håvard Jensen. Now let's look at our fullback on the right, Alexander Betten Hansen. He looks okay. Balanced personality. He's a fullback, possible 4-star. He's 25, so I think it's probably fair to say he's not likely to get much better. Kan fortsatt utvikle seg. So they think he could actually get a little better. We'll see. Well, actually, let's look at the left back next. Ludvig Begby. That's probably Begby. I don't know. Could be either. I'm not sure. 25 years old. No caps. Crossing 13, dribbling 11, technique 12. Arbeidscapacity. Technique. No, that's not it. Work rate is 14. Overblick. Vision. And Lagond. Spilleren kan følge taktiske instructioner. Teamwork. That's what that is. Positioning. Off the ball. Not sure what that one is. Leadership? Leadership. Of course it's leadership. Flair and determination. Okay. How unfortunate. His speed, his pace, his fart is 12. Acceleration, 11. Okay. Hold the net. That's stamina, and then strength, not very much, especially for a back. not so great. All right, now we have two center backs that I'm playing. Brage Skaret, who is, for this level, a decent header of the ball. 11, 15 jumping reach, so that's pretty good. Marking, positioning, tackling, pretty good for this level, honestly. For a 20-year-old, I'm pretty happy with him. Mats Nielsen is 28. He's a better header of the ball, 14 and 17. 17 jumping reach. 12 determination is nice. 13 leadership will help out. 13 teamwork. 13 work rate. 11 tackling. 11 marking. 10 positioning. So, he's okay. Öby, Olaf Öby, I have tried to sign, but he doesn't want to re-sign. He wants to check out his contract options, and I don't think we're going to be able to keep him because he wants a lot more than we can afford. So unfortunately, he's probably going and at the end of the season. Yeah, unfortunate. Next we have two midfielders. I think I'm using defensive midfielders. Nope. Right, okay. So Öby is the defensive midfielder. Drage is a Metsala, and Lindström is a ball-winnende Midtbanespieler. Yeah, so that means ball-winning midfielder. Let's go back here. Where were we? Thomas Drage. Quite a decent-looking Metsala, I think. Good dribbling. Not much balance, so it's not going to be great for his dribbling, but oh well. 14 flair is nice. 15 penalties. So he's going to be useful in that regard. Jakob Lindström, a Swede, is a defensive midfielder, midfield player, central. And yeah, he's doing fairly well. I like what he's got. His marking could be better, but defensively he's quite decent. Could be pacier, but his mentals are good, and I like him. So Ricky Alba will be on the right wing. He is a striker, but he can play on the wing, so we're okay with that. He is completely professional, which is very nice. Scooter hard. Johnson for its spinner. Oh, shoot hard. Shoots with power. There you go. Shoots with power. That's what it is. Penalties 17 for Ricky Alba. Very nice. So we do have some good penalty takers. That's nice to see. 14 teamwork is pretty good. Long shots 10 or 13. Avslutninger. Corners, crossing, dribbling. Oh, free kicks. No, not free kicks. That's free kicks. That's first touch. I can't think of what that is. I'll figure it out later. Avslutninger. Avslut. I don't know. Okay, Noah Williams on the left side. He's okay. He's not great. He's 20 years old. He's going to get better, but he's got a long way to go. Let's put it that way. And Lucas Lima will play up front. Oh, that's what it is. Avslutninger, finishing. No, that's what it is. It's finishing. You can stop yelling at your screens now, Norwegians. I understand. He's got some pace, which is nice. 14 and 14. Good anticipation. He's good off the ball. Teamwork. His technique. First touch. Dribbling. And his balance isn't too bad either, so he can actually run with the ball a little bit. So I'm hoping that he'll turn out to be a useful player. Our backup goalkeeper is not much use at all. His handling is 14, which is terrific, but his one-on-ones are 7, his reflexes are 8, anticipation 9. Yeah, he's, yeah. Yeah. Let's just hope we don't need to play him very much. We have a backup center back, Tage Johansson. He is not very good. 19-year-old. Philip Auckland, again, central defender. He's a little better, but not much. Yeah. Midtbanespieler, Spieler Central. So a central midfielder, 20-year-old. Good passing, good teamwork, good decisions. I like that. So he's got a bit of a brain on him. That's not bad. Okay. Where were we? Philip Auckland. We just looked at him. No, we didn't. I haven't looked at him yet. Philip Auckland. Central. We did look at him. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Don't waste your time. Håvard Osheim. No, Havard Osheim. I think I got that. Got much pace. He's a center back or a midfield right. Anyway, he is there and he's okay. He's a center fullback by inclination. That's the word I'm looking for. Philip Stensland, 17-year-old. Great first touch for a midfielder, passing, technique, work rate, vision. So he might actually be useful. We'll see. And finally, Sadir Aboud, central striker, 14 dribbling, which is nice, but his finishing is only 9. Composure is only 8. The determination is 8. He's an ung spiss, which means young striker. We have Stian Molde, who is a pretty good defender. Why am I not playing this guy? He's a pretty good defender and a good leader. With good teamwork. He'd be useful. Stian Molde. Is he better than this guy? He might be. Why am I using him? Alright, let's swap him. We're gonna put Stian Molde in. I like that. And finally, Brage who just came out. Sorry, never mind, we already looked at him. Innocent Kingsley. Offensive midtbane, høyre. Anyway, that means attacking midfielder right. He can dribble a little bit. He's got some pace, and he's aggressive, and that's just about all he can do. This is not a good team. This is not a good team. I gotta say, this is not a good team. But that's okay. I think this is the schedule. No, that's the staff. Calendar. Oh, that's the schedule. There you go. So today we have Sandnes Ulf. So that's a good one. We've got home games for the next 2 games. That will help. I'm not going to play any games today just because this is already going on for about 20 minutes and we haven't actually even, finished looking at everything yet. The tactic we're going to use is a controlled possession. Ball in the havet. Ball in having. We'll have the ball in. Controller. We're going to hold control possession. So, yes. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. It should be good. I don't know if we're good enough to play this style, but we're going to find out. What else do we want to look at? The staff are, not great. Yeah, not what you might call super. This is the head analysis. What's he got, an 8? And 3 tactical knowledge, or is that a 2? I can't read it. I deliberately make them hard to read because they're so bad, it's no point. Så, bedöma färdigheter. Ämnet tillbörder, en spelar eller ett lagskildrande nivå. I don't know what that is. It doesn't matter. Okay, so that's how we're doing for the first episode. I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. In future, you will hear me introducing episodes in Norwegian once I figure out how to actually do that. And we'll have a lot of fun. I think this is going to be a great series. It was a lot of fun last time. I really hope you'll enjoy it this time with me. So, have a great day, and, take care.